won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion.
I gotta just let it flow. I'm ready and I wanna go. Think about what I need, think about what's in front of me. Gotta make up my mind to look ahead, not behind. I can feel it burning through, like I knew this charge in me was gonna do. Shaking up my bones, I wanna be the first one. Shaking up my bones to put me in a forward motion. I'm sliding on the drive of all the inspiration. I've been gliding on the air. I've been making high expectations. I've been taking them to their destinations. I'm riding on the wind to really make it happen. I am gliding on air. I gotta just let it flow. I'm ready and I wanna go. Think about what I need, think about what's in front of me. Gotta make up my mind to look ahead, not behind. I can feel it burning through, like I knew it would be. Na 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 na
I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion.
I gotta just let it flow. I'm ready and I wanna go. Think about what I need, think about what's in front of me. Gotta make up my mind to look ahead, not behind. I can feel it burning through.
I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. On the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion.
I gotta just let it flow. I'm ready and I wanna go. Think about what I need, think about what's in front of me. Gotta make up my mind to look ahead, not behind. I can feel it burning through, like I knew this charge in me was gonna do. Shaking up my bones, I wanna be the first one. Shaking up my bones to put me in a forward motion. I'm sliding on the drive of all the inspiration. I've been gliding on the air. I've been making high expectations. I've been taking them to their destinations. I'm riding on the wind to really make it happen. I am gliding on air. I gotta just let it flow. I'm ready and I wanna go. Think about what I need, think about what's in front of me. Gotta make up my mind to look ahead, not behind. I can feel it burning through, like I knew it would be. Na 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 na. Focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion.
I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion.
Gotta just let it flow.
Me wanna do a mic check, eh? Mic check 1 2, eh? Hello everybody, how you guys doing? Welcome in. How is the cool people doing? How is the cool peeps going, and doing? And bringing and going and whatever kind of verb I may think of, eh? Where's my nouns at? Where's my what does the song say? Where's my gerund set? Welcome in everybody, how you guys doing? Hope everybody's having a lovely time. I myself am having a very nice day. Although it is true that I started stream a little bit late, but you know, it'd be like that. Let me go to the big screen. There we go everybody, how you guys doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. I am having a nice Wednesday. It is, you know, the midst of the week. And I know that to some people it may seem like, you know, it isn't, because to some people, you know, the week starts. Let me fix my color. There we go. To some people the week starts on Sunday. For me it starts on, you know, Mondays, you know, as everybody else, eh? But it is very valid if you guys, you know, if for you guys the week starts on Sunday, you know. It is, you know, understandable. But yeah, welcome in everybody. How you guys doing? How's everybody doing? You guys doing good? I hope everybody's having a lovely day. Not much has been happening. Not much has been happening today. It's just been a really quiet day. As I said, not much more has been going on, other than the fact that I bought a new controller. More than anything, I had to buy it because the controller that I had. Hold on, I believe I have it right here. Yeah, here we go. This controller right here, the 8-bit DO Ultimate 2C, it is not compatible with, you know, Xbox, which I did not, you know, technically check. I did not, you know, check at the time in which I bought it, because when I bought it, that I did not have an Xbox, and I didn't even think that I was gonna have an Xbox, you know, anytime soon. So I thought, you know, any controller that just connects to my PC, you know, that's the one that I needed. But then, oops, I got an Xbox, and you know, this controller did not work. So instead, I have this little baby right here. Oh, check this out. I may need to like disconnect it. I have this baby right here. You guys may see it up close. It is kind of like translucent, which is like really cool. But it is the 8-bit DO Ultimate Mini. And it is really smaller. You know, it does feel quite small compared to a normal one. So let me give you guys a comparison. Here's the Ultimate Mini. Here's the Ultimate 2C. Check that size comparison a little bit. I don't know if you guys can kind of see it, but it is kinda smaller. Not by much, but you know, it is like 20% smaller according to the people who build these things. But I feel like it's really cute, you know. And what else? Oh, it also has this thing. Hold on, I don't know if you guys can see it, but let's see if the camera picks it up. So I'm gonna connect it a little bit, and then you guys check this out. I'm gonna push this in. Oh wait, hold on. I believe I need to configure it a little bit. Hold on. Oops. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if you guys just saw it. It actually reflects. Okay, hold on. Check this out. So I connected, nothing happens, which is something that I do like about Xbox controllers, the fact that they don't waste any electricity, I guess. If you just connect them, you could basically just disconnect and connect them and have them connected and not, you know, draw any power. But if I do this, check this out. If I do this, oh, light, and then it goes in and goes out. I don't know if it's gonna pick it up, but check this out. Is it picking it up? I don't think it's picking it up. Hold on, Let me see. Hold on. It should be more visible now because I have, you know, I did bring the light a little bit off. So hold on. There we go. You can basically adjust the light, and that's, you know, that's really cool. Let's see if the lag, persists in the next mode. No, it just, goes full on. Which is interesting. Supposedly this also has like a rainbow kind of deal. I guess this works well as a different light source, maybe. I don't know. I guess it kind of does. But I don't know. It does, feel visible. The fact that, this light is quite potent. So I don't know. This is green, pink, blue, none. So kinda red, kinda green, kinda pink, kinda blue. I don't know, I feel like it is an interesting thing, eh? It definitely reflects on my glasses, so if I do keep it turned on, you guys will definitely see every time I use this controller. It's kinda interesting, kinda freaky, I don't know. And I don't even know which light would be the best one, eh? As a second light, but it kinda looks like I'm in a horror movie. Like, you guys know, eh? Kinda like that. Eh? So I'm gonna keep it turned off, but it is a funny effect that comes with the light of the controller, which I do appreciate, and I gotta say I do appreciate it. It is those kind of things that you often do not account for, but that are welcome nonetheless. So hell yeah, you guys know how that is. But yeah, other than that, not much more has been going on. Just this couple of days has been really chill. Which is not gonna be the same case, next month, because next month I'm gonna be a little bit more, a little bit more busy. It's gonna be quite the hectic month for me. The hectic month for me, More than anything towards the end of the month. Not for like monetary reasons, but because it's gonna be, we're gonna be really busy at work. So more than anything for that. But other than that, I mean, it's gonna come to a point in which I may not stream for like a week. So I'm just doing a heads up right now because for anybody who may be looking forward to my streams on July, the last week, of July, I'm not gonna be streaming that week. It's fine. You guys can live in a cruel, skungaless world for a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Just for the last week of July. But for now, we're gonna be streaming, in our regular schedule, and that because I include you guys because you guys make the stream just as much as I could. It is a half and half kind of deal. But anyways, yes, today we're gonna be playing some more Parasite Eve, and it's gonna be really good, guys. I swear. Just keep on watching the stream, and you guys will see everything, as people may often say. But sure enough, let me jump into the game. I actually have not even started my PS1, my legal PS1, the totally legit one. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was running things through RetroArch. I like RetroArch. I know that it is not the most user-friendly of all the things that could otherwise happen or be. As a means to an end. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but I'm saying stuff. I'm definitely saying stuff. But sure enough, let me first of all fluff my hair a little bit because I like to do that sometimes. And then and only then, we can start the stream. So let me bring up the game. So Parasite Eve. You guys love Parasite Eve? I love Parasite Eve. More than anything, I feel like I played the first one more than the second one. But I still like the second one a little bit. Maybe not as much as the first one though. But it do be what it be. Apparently I moved something. I don't even know what I moved. But I moved something. I'm gonna keep it over here. Something happened. I don't know what happened, but something happened. I'm gonna keep it over there. I guess I could just see Oh, it is something that that doesn't even have like any consequences. I move this. Tunch, 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 That's what I move. Oh, you guys can see it on the vertical side of stuff. Oops, I'm sorry. Let me frame myself a little bit more centered. Feels a little bit weird to say that. Let me frame myself, but that's what I do. Did I? Did you see the perpetrator? I'm right here, says the guy. This one's mine. There's a leak. There's about to be one if this game is just as scary as I think it is. You know what? But sure enough, last time and the time before that, we stopped at the motel. And man, oh man, this is supposed to be like Arizona or dry field. Oh, the Mojave Desert. Yeah. It is a desert, so it's supposed to be like really, really hot. And it shows, because somehow they made the lighting in this game feel really warm. And I can appreciate it, I can appreciate it. It makes the idea that this is a hot, dry place a little bit more, I guess, believable. Which is, again, something that I do appreciate. Let me monitor my camera so that I can see everything and anything. Hold on. Source, and I get the thing right here. Ooh, there we go. I kind of got startled by seeing myself in the big screen. There we go. And there goes my mouse, everybody. It sometimes happens, that I do fling my mouse across the table because it is really close to the table. Hold on, is my camera a little bit? Hold on, I believe my camera is a little bit dirty. Hold on. I'm cleaning you guys. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Not by a lot, but that's a little bit better. I do feel like I feel a little bit not sharp enough. Maybe that's just me, but let me bring up the sharpness a little bit more so that you guys can see everything and anything. Hold on. Out exposure? No, I don't need that in my life. Let's see. Image sharpness. What about it? Let's check it out then. If I bring the sharpness down, obviously it becomes a little bit more, Do you guys see any difference? I don't think I see anything. Maybe a little bit. Oh, by the way, hold on, everybody, hold on. Let me show you guys something real quick before we start. This trememe. So check this out. Psst, 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 psst. I'm trying to bring up a certain somebody. Psst, psst, psst. Let me see if I can grab him. Hold on, be right back. I'm back. Sorry for the wait. But check this out. Check this out, y'all. Check this out. This out. Oh, a little baby. My little baby. Look at him, man. Look at this little baby. He's like meow, meow, meow. Yeah, his name is Felix. And he's really cool. Really cool, Felix. Did you know that? Did you know that, little baby? Are you curious about what's, on the world? Like around the world? It's all around the world. It's all around the world. I know that you have, like, You still need to have your Rexes and everything, but I cannot, help you just, kiss him. But here he is. His name is Felix, and he's really cool. There we go. You can go now, Felix. There we go. And there he goes jumping. He jumps around, so he sometimes just jumps around. But yeah, that was Felix. That's the new baby of the house, and he's really small, So I hope that you guys enjoyed Felix. That was the case, eh? ¿Qué onda, Mareus, eh? How you doing, Mareus? You just missed me showing my little kitty, eh? Te perdiste de que estaba mostrando al nuevo gatito que adoptamos, eh? Myopia time, eh? Oh, do I really gotta do that, eh? No, eh? Oh, did you see him, actually, eh? Well, myopia time, everybody. I guess this is how it's gonna be, eh? No, the kitty, eh? Did you see the kitty? Hopefully you saw the kitty, eh? Yes. Okay, myopia time. I gotta put a 5-minute timer, actually. Or is it on screen, actually? Hopefully it is on screen, eh? Oh, it is actually on screen. Okay, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Oh, I cannot really see anything, eh? Maybe I can, eh? I don't know. No, que galán, eh? Tú sabes, eh? Okay, 5 minutes without my glasses. Here we go. The guys ready to see extra cool gameplay? Well, I don't really know. Eh? Hopefully everything is gonna go as as planned, and the clock is actually not gonna be like ooh. Eh? Hopefully the sounds are sounding. Eh? I don't even know if they are. Oh, I don't have any water right here with me. I have a little bit of water over here, I guess. I don't even have anything, any amount of water. Do you guys know how it be? Eh? Sorry, no, don't worry there. Koof, I love the koof. Okay, anyway, let's see what we can do. Eh? What is that? That is supposed to be my dog, my big dog, Rocky, drinking water, and he's like sip, sip, sip. Eh? He likes to sip the water. Well, I can either go here, I can go there. Hold on. No. Oh, this game. Yeah, it is Parasite Eve. So the first game is kind of it was supposed to be like a kind of a mix of Final Fantasy and Resident Evil. And this is more Resident Evil-esque in the way that it is. You can actually like, shoot and ready your weapon and do everything and anything. You can even like walk, I believe. Maybe yes, maybe not. Eh? You can do a lot of stuff, eh? But yeah, Parasite Eve 2 is a little bit more, action oriented. Oh, look at those guys. Eh? They look like me for real, for real. Yo, he looks like Bad Bunny or whatever, eh? He looks like Nathaniel, kind of. Let me hit him with the... Got him. Let me move. I'm kind of glad that, I was not hit by them. Eh? But yeah, they have that kind of... Oh, is somebody else in here? It seems so. I don't see any more enemies around. Could it be that that it is because I am, blind? No one ever seems to know. But apparently there's another enemy around the world. Where's this other enemy? Eh? Oh, by the way, one of the dogs actually, like, barked at the little kitty, and the little kitty went like, uh-oh, eh? Better get a move on it. Before I do that, however, let me get that reload going now. Where's this other enemy? Apparently I'm missing an enemy, but I don't see it. I don't know. Could this be caused because of the magic of the magic of the magic? High voltage. It's better not. I better not charge it. Eh? Is your refrigerator running? Eh? Then you better go catch it. What's this? Oh, whoa! It's connected to the fence. There's a lever that says gate. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Don't mind me. Somehow I feel like that's not good, eh? But who am I to judge, you know? Who am I to judge? High voltage, when we touch, when we kiss. Danger, danger. I kind of want to go inside. Oh, hi. Ow. I was not expecting that, eh? But you know, expect the unexpected, eh? So it didn't count. Eh? What is this guy? Oh, 5 minutes have already passed. There we go. Okay, let me try that again. I see that, you know, taking care of this guy is gonna take a little bit of patience. You know, to say the least. Oh, actually, I better like yell, eh? Because or else I'm gonna die. Recovery 2. Nyam 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 deliciously. Ah, it happened again, eh? So the moment that I find this guy, the moment that I do transition to that screen, I better get a move on because otherwise it's actually gonna be really bad. Let me see if I can catch him again. Who knew that 5 minutes and we're gonna pass that quick, you know? Pull the lever, Kronk. Here we go again. He actually, like, you know, packs a punch. Oh, come on, eh? Doesn't really give me a chance for that. Maybe since he's there, maybe I can actually get him. Hold on, let me check. If only, eh? I was gonna say, can I not get him, eh? Oh, he just escapes, eh? That's a little bit odd, eh? But now we know what we gotta do, eh? Yeah, now we know what we gotta do. Felix is running around, eh? But sure enough, now that we know that he's there, it's gonna be way easier to get him, eh? Here we go. Time to deal with the camels again. Here I go, camel hunting again, eh? I don't know. Here I go again on my own. That's how the song goes. We didn't technically lose much, but we also didn't gain a lot. So here we go. You guys ready for some camel hunting, y'all? It would be a dream if I hit both of them. Don't mind me, I'm just moving. You know, I'm glad that they don't hit me, eh? Wait, do I not have like... There we go. Okay, the other guy should be over here. Or maybe he only appears when I open up the gate, which is a little bit cheeky if you guys ask me. High voltage, when we touch, when we kiss. I cannot think of anything else when I hear high voltage. You know, I immediately think of that song. It's just you know, catchy. Okay, if things go right, I shouldn't even need to, you know, hit anything. I'm gonna probably try and see if I can move this way and then go diagonally. Oh, don't tell me that I gotta do it again and again and again. Oh, probably not. Ow! That is not fair, eh? Well, the game kept on moving without me. There was not much that I could have done. Yeah, first of all, let me do that, and then... You know what? No, let me do this. I feel like it is only natural of me to do this. If I wanna deal with this guy as fast as possible, more than anything, as painful-less as possible, as painful as. I mean, it's still gonna be painful, you know. It's gonna hurt me more. To me, it's gonna hurt me more than it hurts him, or them. I don't even know. Ding diggy ding ding diggy. I love that ding diggy ding ding diggy. Here we go. Gonna go in a diagonal base. Here we go. Up. Maybe more diagonally than that, Ow. Oh, that is not good, I guess it is a puzzle in and of itself, It is a movement check, if anything, So if you actually like know how to move, it's gonna be showing, And if you don't, it's also gonna be showing, There you go. Here we go now. 1, nothing wrong with me. 2, nothing wrong with me, maybe. So I gotta anticipate the movement before I do the transition. So maybe around this corner. There we go. If only I could have moved. I often forget how or what the. Ow. What the button for auto aim is, but it is supposed to be this one. Here I am. Oh, this is not a good visage. Okay. Take that, society. Oh, I forgot about this place. It's kind of like a gondola there. Ow. Maybe when I'm missing it. There we go. This was kind of come to at a premium, but you know it is understandable that you know this would be one of those rare instances in which I gotta use the better option. Take that, society. And just like that, we did it. Oh, thank you, based guy who could have very much helped me before, but he chose not to. Let's see. Let me change my preferred bullets, my preferred ammunition. But there we go. At least we didn't die. You know, that is the only consolation that I need, that I have. I might get stuck if I try to crawl through it. The hole's too small to crawl through, safe. I guess it do be like that for real. I mean, who am I to judge? I haven't gone through military training, so I cannot really say that I can, you know, go through like holes and you know those tracks that they do. My apologies. I would have helped, but I was afraid I might get you. My name is Madigan, Kyle Madigan, and you are. Hey, Brea. FBI. Well. I don't know if that's the voice that I'm gonna give him. Is that a problem? That puma-like creature just now had a human face. Was it a puma? I don't even know. I thought it was a camel. Yes, an unusual breed, but... So you're one of those mist hunters, huh? You've done your homework. May I ask who you might be? Me. I'm a PI out of LA. I'm here to check if a shelter is supposed to be in this spot. He kinda looks like Kenny. Look at some of these buses on my way out. They totaled my car. And I walked the rest of the way to town. A private investigator. In that outfit. Well, you never know these days. What do you mean, really? I don't even know what he meant by that, you know? Supposed to be English, eh? That's client confidential. I lose my license. Not that I know anything yet. I just got here. Says the guy. Sorry, we seem to be looking for the same thing. How about bedroom before? I'm gay, man. She's gay, eh? Let me know if you find anything out. Another big guy. He didn't even say, like, you know, like, excuse me or something. I can see the whole town from here. Check the town out, everybody. This is where you guys may or may not sometime in the future end up at. So you guys better, you know, be mindful of your surroundings. You guys may find some camel-like creatures in the wild. So it seems like I can't go there. That red truck, Mr. Douglas, is there. Let me save that game. Or whatever that may be. Actually, I thought that was a payphone. But mine. Is there anything else that I may find here? Maybe, possibly. I don't think so. You know, they were bringing their A game with the pre-render backgrounds. Oh, what's this? Look at that guy. He was in his 40s or so. Mr. Douglas must have come up here. I got a key. Can you take it from a corpse? Yeah, sure. Pick up an item and recovery 1. It's not gonna, you know, he's not gonna make any use of it. Just skin and bones. The blood's been drained. The fly seems to like the stench. Not that I'm wanted for. I need a shower. For real, for real. I mean, in this kind of hot weather, yeah, I can very much understand it. But I'm glad that we got the key. I don't know what the key is for. I don't know what, you know, it is used on. Oh, what do you guys know either? Let's see if we can do anything you know, about this. Ow. Ow. I better move. There we go. Well, I'm glad that hit them both, and I'm glad that I was not, you know, poisoned, because otherwise it would have been really bad. Anyways, about, you know, it being really bad. Let me use one of these, and then let me move some of these as well. I need my penicillin. I need some recovery items, because otherwise, man, it's gonna be really bad. Yeah, sure, why not? There we go. I don't believe there may be anything else of use around, but I always, you know, could just check. Open the door with the saloon key. The saloon. I guess it would be. Oh man, I don't know about this, man. I don't know about this. Look at how they're resting. There we go. Man, what would you do at the sight of that, you know? There we go. I reloaded and I reloaded again. Combat light. Interesting. I guess in this kind of parts of the world, it pays to have a gun. Looks like an employee locker. There's something inside. Recovery 1, thank you. There's nothing else in here. I wonder what else I will find there. Dinner bills everywhere. But these are pretty expensive because they have the market corner. Interesting. These are some bottles. There's another door that I would like to check. Yeah, there's something on the door. This might be useful. I got a magnet. Oh, I believe that is used for the well. Maybe. The contents don't look so fresh. Contents don't look so fresh. So I got that from the fridge. I'd say what's on the other side. There might be something really good, or maybe something really bad, depending on who you ask. Polished to a mirror finish. The owner liked to keep things clean and tidy. That body on the water tower. That was probably him. A bar counter. It's very well polished. An assortment of bottles. They're all different colors. Is there really nothing in here that may... You know, the food is all dried and caked on. Oh, wash dishes. Organ. The door was over here, right? Or was it over here? Maybe it was over here. Yep, just as I thought. Can I... No, I cannot really quick turn. Well, that's a little bit of a shame, man. Or maybe you can, I'm just, you know, a little bit of facility. An old poster, yellowing and faded. It's probably been here for years. Goddamn. A poster. Let's check the bathroom. Nothing else in here. A map of Dryfield and the surrounding area. I'll enter it on my GPS. It is interesting that you can scan them, you know. If only things worked like that in real life, right? What else can I find over here? Oh, goddamn. That didn't work as I intended it to work, but it somehow did. Ow. I was gonna say, as long as those things don't bite, it's gonna be fine, eh? There we go. What else do we have here? This pool table looks really big, a billiard table. The cue ball's been left out. Like the game ended suddenly. A pinball machine called 800. 900. Oh man, that's a really neat, you know, reference. I love 800. It is a really cool game. By the way, I'm drinking a guava milkshake. Really nice. I believe it has caffeine in it. A pinball machine 800. Wish I had time to play a few balls. An 900 pinball machine, a rare model. I kinda wonder if it actually, like, you know, released back in the day. A jukebox, mostly oldies, probably mostly older folks out there. No time for music appreciation now, I guess. It be that kind of thing. You know, I like the fact that most people around the world, you know, agree that music is really cool, you know. This table's been flipped over. There's footprints here, bare footprints. This place is pretty old. It's really orderly, except for this section. It's kind of understandable, you know. This place is pretty orderly. What else could I find? There really is nothing in this big table. I may be able to find something cool on the counter though. Maybe not. It's been a while since I last played this game, so I don't really remember most. A soda dispenser. A soda dispenser. A refrigerator. There's something inside. Oh, I got a can. I wonder, however, if I can or I cannot. I got a can. Oh, well, it recovered something, eh? That's pretty good, I guess. Got a soda. What about the other thing? Well, I guess the magnet is gonna, you know, be used automatically, maybe. Yeah. Soda dispenser. Soda. The door's open. I believe this is like, you know, where my truck is. But it's not technically a truck. You know what I mean. Look at that guy. Mr. President. I better move it. Yeah. That poor guy. Uh-oh. That kinda didn't go well and didn't hit him at all. Ow. I've been poisoned and I choose not to unpoison myself. There we go. That took a little bit of health out of me. I got some Hydro bullets. That's actually like pretty nice. One would think that maybe you would get punished by using, you know, by using your stuff. Hotel Bronco, nobody's here. Like one would think that maybe you might get punished by using your. Oh, okay, BRB. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I was dealing with my tumbler a little bit. Not my tumbler, the side, but my tumbler, the one that I'm using to drink my banana milkshake. This one, it's really cool one. But yeah, sure enough. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about this place, but I forgot. I don't know if I wanna diss this place. If I was gonna diss this place, but you know. This doesn't seem like a bad place to live for a little bit of a while, you know? I can definitely understand why some people may be here or may not be here. It is locked. I don't really have anything else to use. I don't have any more keys. Yeah, let me get my ammunition in order. It seems like the little cat is actually like, you know, getting more accustomed to traversing the house, because he now senses that we're not like anywhere near the living room, so he kind of goes and checks out the kitchen. He's still a little bit timid with everybody, but you know, he's really cool. You know, he's just a little lad. He's just a wee lad. So he's enjoying, you know, investigating the house on his own pace. He also now knows how to go upstairs as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if he does, you know, more often than not. What about this place? I don't think the guy that, you know, was here is still here. Something's written on faint red ink. Solve my riddle before you go. How? On the phones in Dr. Phil Street. Then proceed. Go below. Soundless molehills. Here, red blood steeps. Just some graffiti. I don't feel like that was a riddle, maybe. Yeah. Urinals. 4 seems like overkill. I can tell which one is the dirtiest. Maybe there is indeed a riddle when it comes to like the urinals. Storage for cleaning products. I don't need any of those. Any of these. A cleaning supply closet. Interesting, eh? You know, sometimes I you know, think about how they give continuity to these places, you know? How do they know that this thing is here in this camera angle? But I imagine that they kind of like, you know, make the 3D model of the city and then they take screenshots of it. So maybe that's how they give continuity to it. I don't know, it's just my guess. I have not really worked with the programs that they used to, you know, work with back in the day. Should I go to my room? I don't know if there's anything else that I may need to do. I hear the enemy there. I was gonna say, I better check with these guys, huh? Oh, Bonk, thanks so much for the tier 1 sub, huh? I gotta reinvent my sub alerts because, you know, it is just me saying thank you for the sub in different languages, eh? But thank you for the sub, eh? How you doing, Bonk? Welcome in. The Bunkinator, goddamn. 3 months sub, let's go. Month sub dub, eh? I don't know if, you know, that calls for like a dub stream, eh? But 3-month dub, eh? Wow, eh? The sub, eh? Yeah, but that's actually kind of cool, though, eh? Oh, thank you, yeah. Le Maitre, eh? I mean, I have different sub alerts. One for Spanish, one for Japanese, one for Russian, and another one on English. I believe I have 2 Japanese ones. Because those were the languages that I guess I'm most interested on. Kinda, I don't know, eh? But I gotta say that I'm not like a bookworm or anything when it comes to studying those languages. I just like to know things, you know. Someday I will know enough Japanese to hold my own when I get to go to Japan, you know. But yeah, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub, Bunk. How you doing? How is you doing? Is you doing good? Hope you is doing good. Ow. The Bunkinator in the chat. Ow. I'm kinda dying, eh? There we go. Overslept today, but we still grooving. It do be like that for real, for real. I also overslept a little bit. I started my stream half an hour, you know, later than what I should have. And it kinda sucks, you know? The best's been made. I'm not sleepy though. Let's see, what else can I do here? Phew, there's hot water. If I'm in this town much longer, I will need to take a shower, for real. I mean, we're in a... It's not but for a reason. It's what my mitochondria, yeah. There's, you know... I know that it is nice to have hot water, but we're in a desert. Well, I mean, I guess it, you know, the night kind of, you know, goes a little bit cold, you know, in deserts. Or inside the deserts, I don't know. Oh yeah, I still have not gone here. Let me see what I can find. Somehow I feel like there's gonna be enemies dropping by pretty soon. Look at this guy. Take that, society. In fact, got him. Hopefully that's the only enemies that I'm gonna find, you know. It's raining, man. How hot does it usually get out there in the heat of summer? I don't know. When it comes to like the deserts in like Arizona and whatever, I wouldn't be surprised if they get up to like 50 degrees, like way past beyond that, you know. It is nothing but, you know, the sun and the ground. So you can definitely cook an egg in the you know, in the hood of a car. So that's definitely one of the things that you can definitely do. But when it comes to here where I live, it usually gets up to... It doesn't really get past 45 degrees Celsius. I guess the average would be like 35 degrees. But it almost never goes beyond 45. The placard says, Gary Douglas, an intercom, press call. Who is it? Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. My back leg's off right now. You'll have to open the door yourself. There's the key to your left. Just gone through the garage around on the trailer. Here's the key. There's a key hanging in the recess. I can reach it. If I could only just pull it off somehow. Can I not just, you know, back this up? Hi. Hold on, let me see if I can get the little guy. So I did show the little kitty, you know, on stream a little bit of a, you know, a while ago. I believe he's taking a dump. No, he was just bouncing around. Well, if he wants to come, he wants to come. That's pretty hard for me, lol. But to be fair, I technically live in a rainforest, so it's usually pretty, you know, temperate. Kinda. I mean, if anything, I guess it is more so how humid it can be. Item. Let me use the magnet. Oh, check this out. Check this physics. This physics. I guess it depends on how. How do magnets work? Yeah, for real, the physics. Is there really no way for me to? I mean, it seems that I'm losing it. I'm straight up losing it. I'm losing the key whenever I have it right here. Can I not just move it with one hand and then, you know, get it with the other one? Item. What else can I do? Oh yeah, let me read the scientific journal. No use for this anymore. Let's see. Because one would think that maybe I can get it on the other side. As far as I remember, there's no like, you know, hidden kind of controls for like the magnet. Maybe I only needed to swing a little bit more. I don't know. Oh, it seems like the more that I get it like this, the worse that it becomes. It doesn't even help that you know, this thing, you know, it is kind of like, you know, stuck in the middle. So I would definitely just pull the thing over here. Although, to be honest, I don't remember how to do this puzzle, Which, you know, it is not helping the cause. If I just let it go a little bit more. Oh, can I really not? I'll be honest, I don't remember. There's a key hanging in that recess. I can't reach it. If I could just pull it off somehow. Maybe you had to stick it and get it over. Maybe. Let's see. I'm gonna move it right here and then. Let me see if I can just get it over. I mean, unless this game plays a prank on me and it's like, oh wait, hold on, there's like a secret, like, you know, like thing that I can push. Because it doesn't really hold its own momentum like that. It likes to go diagonally, but not so much on the other side. Yeah, you see, it doesn't really bounce like that. If I could somehow make it so that the chain also comes with it. Let's see, hold on. Maybe he has something else to say. Hello? Can't find the key? Look lower down the wall. I mean, there's not so much that I cannot find it. It's much more so that I cannot, like, reach it. Damn it. Damn it, Could it be that I need to, like, you know, nudge it oh so gently? Eh? No. If I could only, like, move it just a little bit like this, like shoom shoom. I don't really have a knife, so I can't really open this up as is. And going up and down doesn't really work like that. Did I need to get it over here? No. Like, what would you guys do in this kind of situation? Eh? Because as I said, I would just move the magnet with one hand and then try to get it with the other, you know? Oh! It almost. Oh, come on, that was practically out there. Is it not, like, out there, you know, practically, eh? Yeah, there we go. Pick up the item. That was a little bit more convoluted than what I would otherwise want it to, but sure enough. First try, we got everybody first try. Goddamn. And so here we are. Somehow, but here we are. Also, what did the guy tell me to do? Eh? Nothing is moving. Everything is so done. Felix. He dances his own swing. Eh? Felix. Come here, Felix. And I don't know if he speaks the English, you know, to begin with. Eh? Let me see if I can entice him, man. Is there anything that you know, that maybe he will find interactive, man? Oh, Fed went live. Yeah, that is kind of rare. I was gonna say it is interesting that Fed can, you know, go months without streaming and then bam, he's live. Eh? Come here, Felix. Let me see if I can entice him with Discord. Eh? If you go to his stream, tell him that I say hi. He just looks at me. Eh? He's like, "What is he trying to do?" Eh? Yeah, he maybe he is not yet accustomed to anything. Yeah, he's just looking at me. He's like, "What is he doing?" Oh, here he comes. Come here, Felix. People want to see you. Here you go, little baby. Check him out. Look at him, Brea. Little cutie, little cutie. Your name is Felix, right? Check him out a little bit closer, eh? Look at him. Look at the baby. Look at him, guy. Are you a little baby? Yeah, you're a little baby. He's just looking at me like, what are you doing to me, human? Oh, meow, meow, meow. All you do is meow. He's such a little wee baby. And I love him so much. I don't really know how old he is. There he goes. I don't know how old he is, but he's really small, nonetheless. Meow, meow, meow. He only says meow, meow, meow. But I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing Felix, you know, the little baby. Because he is indeed a little. I assume that he is like less than a year old, for how small he is. Let's see what the guy says. Uh-oh. So anyways, I just started blasting, eh? Oh, there's more over here. Oops. That's kinda bad, eh? Ow. I was about to say, yeah, let me see if I can somehow move myself, because otherwise this is gonna be really bad. Oh, come on. Look at the other way. Well, I'm the one controlling her, so, you know. If anything, the one doing the oopsies is me. If I only had my baton. I mean, this is ammunition that I can, you know, recover any time I want. But there really is not much of a, you know, of a hindrance. Also, what did he want me to do? He wanted me to do something, but I forgot exactly what. Nothing useful here. A coil of rope. I don't need this right now. How do you know? How does she know what she needs and what she doesn't? Without an engine. One motorcycle, Sans motor. Sans? Undertale Deltarune today? Goddamn, man. A forklift is parked here. I wonder if it's still being used. That's a really interesting thing to think about, you know? The road that leads to nowhere. The gate's high voltage. There's a way to open it. Is this one of Mr. Douglas' traps? Possibly. I'm just glad that it doesn't... Dog! The goddamn dog! Look at the dog! Look at the goddamn dog! Hello, dog. How you doing, dog? Let me follow the dog. Hello, dog. A brown pickup truck. That looks like a dog more than anything, but sure enough. Looks like a domestic make. Look at the dog. Come in. Look at the dog. Oh, he's like, you know, he doesn't even have any collision. Ain't that right, Felix? Ain't that right? Felix is down here. There's pallets that refuse outside the trailer. Car battery, seats, a glass bottle. Wheels, engine, block, radiator. I guess this is why it's so clean and tight inside. For real, for real. An abandoned light green Jeep. No tires. No tires allowed. Wow, look at that, huh? Now this is America, eh? Wow. So good to see my gun collection put to use. Yeah, the guns. Agent Brea, was it? Just yes, okay. Okay, I don't know what friends of the FBI rang up nowhere. I get damn, I'm diabetes. That would be Pierce. We made a deal. I'll let you exchange VP for guns. You bring me back later, he says. The FBI, Pierce good for his worth. Let me know if anything catches your eye. God damn. Look at the dog, look at the dog, look at the doggy. Hello, doggy, how you doing, doggy? Oh, look at the dog. He doesn't have any collision, but he's a dog. I love the dog. He even follows you. Go ahead and use it. And buy a gun or two while you're at it. Buy something while you're party in the USA, yeah. For real, for real.
Hello. Hey, no, don't mention it. Oh, how something came up and he said the display on the cat waiting my play. You go
Almost sent to bail, man. But be careful, eh? I don't even know anymore, eh? There we go. This is what streaming for 5 years does to you. Although I believe I've been streaming for 5 years. I know that it doesn't seem like it, eh? And I know why, eh? But I've been streaming for like 5 years or so. Look at this computer. A desktop PC, eh? It's got a modem. God damn. Pretty must have sniffed out Mr. Douglas exposed to a gun BBS. Do you guys know what a BBS is? Are you guys old enough to know what that is? Question mark? I am. Not that. But I know what a BBS is. So this guy is like technological and everything, you know. He knows how to use the internet. Sturdy iron box. Look at the dog. The dog. If they ever make a remake, I hope that they let you, you know, pet the dog. The big dog. Oh, and he even sits. Okay, sit, good boy, sit. Oh, look at him sitting, Yo, he's amazing. I love him so much. Lathe and some welding supplies all packed together. Back together. Collection of metal sanding files. This must be for gun maintenance. I mean, who knows? You know? What else? What else? What else? M700, M93, P229. Nice stuff, man. My wife used to complain. It's better to know these things. A glass gun display case. The dog is following. M4A1, MP5. How'd you get licenses for this? Some I got from a friend in that militia group. That's illegal, eh? Wouldn't throw me. You wouldn't throw the book at me for my hobby, would you? Not the picture, eh? Oh my, he's got a track lighting for his gun track. You know how it is. Who's that? What a marvelous collection, very well maintained, eh? You know it. An impressive gun collection. Eh? Pretty interesting gun. Let's see what we can do. I don't know if I will need any other gun other than my pistol. I feel like it is completely doable to do a gun-only run, you know? It would be like that. It is something. Tell me about the shelter. I heard there was a shelter in the vicinity. A shelter? Right. The one that militia group dug to prepare for nuclear bomb. I remember that. It's one on the hills. The Silent Hills? Is it still in use? Well, now. I heard that some big company bought it a few years back. Wait, just now. Did you hear that scream, eh? Oh. Oh, eh? Didn't hear nothing. I wasn't hearing things. It came from that direction. That's the empty house. I thought I blocked that place up to keep people out. Probably some tourists. I'll go check it out. Where is the house? From town center you go through the general store. The general store. But the owner don't trust nobody. You wouldn't leave me a key. So I killed him. Eh? Of course there's a well behind the gates, the garage. I know where that is. Hi Felix. Ooh, the bib. You might be able to get into the general store. It'll sting to high heaven, but it's the best way. There must be a way. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Douglas. I'll be fine on my own. Meow, 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 says the cat. The kitty cat. The cat, kitty cat, kitty cat. Look at it. It seems like the cat decided to bark on, you know, at my side. That must be a good sign, you know? As a cat owner, I believe that must be a good sign. Or the dog. And some of them, we don't even know what they're made of, but they're organic. Probably high-tech malicious stuff. I'll keep you posted. Hell yeah. What's wrong, kitty cat? Cat, kitty cat. Come here, kitty cat. Psst, psst, psst. You know, cats demand your attention, and it shows. It's really fun just to see them, you know, walk around. You need something? Let's see. I need information. Sorry. Like the help, but my leg. Ah, damn. What is it? Show me your guns. Which one you like? Let's see, items. Can I have... What can I have? I don't really have that many points, actually. Arm. I know that this says PSGT, but I kind of read it as saggy. And I was like, wow, saggy body armor. Body armor in current militia use, military use, includes an emergency first aid kit. Also worn out over a t-shirt. I don't know which one would be better. I don't even have money for this thing, eh? Ammunition, we can have buckshot, grenade, riot. Special acoustic rounds emits a glaring flash and loud noise. Interesting. And I don't even know what I would need. Semi-auto 9mm special loader. Pump action 12 gauge shotgun. Gauge gauge? gauge. I don't even know. We have the M4A1. Magazine clip holder increases ammunition capacity by 30, but that's for the rifle. Close combat bayonet. I feel like this could be good, but it's only for the rifle. Grenade pistol. I may need it. Oh, the cat is doing something. The cat wants to climb. The cat was setting out the chairs that we have. He may have wanted to climb them. Ain't that right, Felix? Come here, Felix. Come here, Felix. Ooh, baby. The baby. Psst, 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 psst. He just goes meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. I wonder if the grenade gun is actually like any good. Ooh, Felix. I don't know. It may be good, it may not be that good. I do know that I will need some serious firepower when it comes to this. Come here, baby. Kitty on stream again. Here he is. Oh, the little. I hope that he's not just gonna fall and die, you know. I'm kidding, guy. This is my keyboard. You shouldn't be there. I'm kidding, guy. Let me help you with that. Yeah, if you jump, you're gonna fall, little baby. Ooh, careful, little baby. Ooh, the baby. Love him so much. Look at him being. He's just being, you know? He's just a cat. He just likes to do cat things. Ain't that right, little baby? I don't know if you can see him. There he goes. Big meow, big meow. I don't know if you guys hear him, man. But he goes meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. There we go. You cannot go up here, baby. That's where I stream. And down you go. There we go. He has explored enough. Yeah, he wants to go and check out my keyboard, and I'm like, should I? Should I let him? But yeah, I don't know if the grenade pistol is any good. But as I said, in a little bit of a bit, I'm gonna need some serious firepower, because otherwise I won't be able to do anything against the big guy. You know, the big guy. Let's see, 3 hours. Sure, why not? So let's see. I guess I'm permitted to investigate a little bit just because I have played this game before. I just don't remember anything, you know. So let's see. Parasite, Eve 2, grenade gun. Oh, what's wrong, little baby? He's now, you know, he has enough confidence now so that he just goes here on my lap. I know about the grenade launcher, but is it any good? Question mark. Is it any good? Continuation. I don't even know. I guess I can get it just because. I mean, this gun is really nice, but I don't even know if I need the MP5, maybe the rifle. I don't even know. It's a matter of hang on loader. Oh man, is it gonna be any better? No, kitty, you cannot come up here. That is not a place for kitty cats. Cat, kitty cat, cat, kitty cat, cat. I guess I could kinda get the other gun, but I don't really know if I have enough, you know, enough stuff for that. Grenade pistol. Its mass burst power is offset by its extremely low fire rate, second rate. And it's a slow reloaded gun, an easily accessible, very powerful boss killer weapon. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. The cat says meow, meow, meow. That's the only thing that he says. What do you guys think about that? He only says meow, meow, meow. Ain't that right, Felix? You only say meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. He's leaking. Easy kiss kiss. Careful with your paw. There we go. I guess I'm gonna get it. Just because, you know, I may need it, eh? Oh, he just wants to play with me now, eh? Yeah, baby, he wants to play. Let me then buy some ammunition for it, because I know that I'm gonna need it. Do I even need the riot ones? I don't even know. Oh, he wants to play. He's a gamer. He's a gamer, guys. He's a gamer. I don't know if you guys can see it, but he's interested in my controller. Eh? More than anything, he's interested in my thumbs, because he's like, why are you moving your thumbs so much? Because I want to play, baby. Do I need more of these? I guess I can. There we go. I'm gonna keep my initial gun, and then I'm gonna do what I can. He's trying to bite me, but he's oh yeah, you know you have a job to do, but you won't get retirement pay if you get yourself killed. Eh? Whatever you do, don't make it personal, like Rupert. I know. He just acts hard. It's gotta be tough living with memories like that. So what I'm saying is that if there's something to happen to you, I'd have to go on up and that. And what a scene that would be. The cat sometimes, you know, likes to, you know, bite me, but he doesn't bite hard because he's, you know, small. I imagine that eventually he's just gonna be, you know, way more powerful. Meow, meow, meow. Cat says meow, meow, meow. The door to the driver's compartment. I think the whole compartment's gone. God damn. So can I really not go there? Or is there another door over here? Probably. Anyways, back to the game. Back to the song. Was at the hospital bed. Said, friend, are you there? That my friend said, yeah. And I said, no, friend. But we have to go. Flint! Uh-oh, The dog senses something. Let me then see if I can change some stuff. Let me get my grenade pistol over here, and then obviously my grenade things. I probably should, you know, put the riot ones over here, just so that I can use them as a precautionary kind of deal. Because the dog. Hi, dog. He wants me to follow him. Uh-oh. Okay, doggy, don't panic, doggy. Eh? Okay, the dog is safe, everybody. Eh? Did it. I actually need to heal. Eh? God damn. I guess I could use 2 recovery ones. I don't even know if there's gonna be like a cutscene that I may need or may not need. Forklift is back here. What up, dog? Kill the rope. Pick up the item, yes. So I now know where I gotta go. I know that the place at which I gotta go, it's the... Ow, my eyes. Is the well. There we go. As I said, I'm just really glad that the dog cannot be harmed, eh? Because otherwise I would be really, really sad. Hello, dog. And now we go. Okay, it seems like the cat has actually, like, you know, lost interest in what I was doing. Eh? That's pretty nice. Unlock the door. And so here we are. I know, well, it's too dark to see, but I bet it's too deep. I bet it's deep. I mean, ain't this the place in which we gotta go to? Let's see. Color rope. I may have it here, I may not have it here. Key items. Use the rope. Woof to you two. This should hold my weight. Thank you, Base Rupert. You were of great help. Base Rupert. This is really dark. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, that isn't nice, eh? Oh, and I cannot really use the other thing, eh? There we go. Well, that takes care of that, but eventually I'm gonna need more life than this. But this takes me all the way back here. I might not even know where I am, eh? Let me see if I can find something good, you know, on my way back. It looks like it continues deeper. It won't open. Deeper? From Gravity Falls? That is a show that I did not watch growing up. Gravity Falls. And I kind of wonder if I really did miss out on that one. Was it as fun as people, you know, mention it to be? Man, this place is dark. AF. There's a switch here. It's turned off, yeah. Let me turn it on. Let me leave it alone. All alone. Din, all alone. Uh-oh. Oh, those guys are invisible. That is a little bit bad. I better heal, eh? Let me use the Hydra ones. I feel like, you know, it calls for one of these. Got him. The Hydra bullets actually like pack a punch. I got a capsule and some shotgun shells. Maybe I actually should have bought a shotgun. There's a switch here, it's been turned on. Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, I'm doing what I can, you know. I'm doing what I can with what the game gives me. The game gives me. Although I definitely should buy a shotgun. And maybe even the other gun. I don't know. Could be really cool. Let's just pick it up cool. Let me see what else I can do. Seems that's where I went, or that's where I came from. So let me check. Let me check. There's a switch here. It's turned off. Yeah, let me turn it on. Just in case. It seems I can go up from here. I wonder what that may be. Oh, actually, I believe this is the place in which I gotta go. Yeah, I hear a lot of voices from here, so maybe I do need to check out the other place and, you know, instead. You never know when you're gonna find a you know, a save point. So if this is indeed a save point, then man, I better grab it. Oh, bad idea. Bad idea, bad idea. Ow. Don't tell me that I was just poisoned there. There we go. That takes care of the bats. So at least I'm not, you know, I'm not that screwed. Where's the other rato? Here we go. There you go. Not too bad, not too bad. Battle results. I should have grabbed more bullets on my way over here. I'll live. These are all wine barrels. So many. I wonder who was storing them here. I mean, yeah, why would you need that many wine barrels? Well, I mean, I guess, you know, they're kind of profitable. Eh? A chessboard in pieces, scattered cards and poker chips. This place certainly has a great atmosphere for gaming. It's perfect for an all-night Caves and Creatures marathon. Caves and Creatures. A gaming table. Maybe she was into those kind of games. Maybe Brea is a gamer. A box with trading cards. This one says Footsie. Pierce was bragging about winning some tournaments with cards like this. Why are grown men so excited about collecting things? Boys will be wild. I wonder if that PI Madigan collects anything. Actually, I don't want to know. Never mind. Shelf-free games, nothing of interest here. Not even a person of interest, eh? A built-in closet. I'll just take a peek inside. An old gun collection. A rifle. The long-range weapon of choice of the Old West. A German semi-auto PO8 handgun. A must-have for collectors. Too bad, I don't think any of these work anymore. God damn. But it is nice that she actually, like, you know, felt the need to check, you know, over there. What can I find over here? Let's see. A wooden crate. There's something inside, man. Small box. It's empty now. What is this small box? Let's see. This is not what I think it is. Capsule and shotgun. What is this small metal box? Let's see. Cannot use it now. Small metal. I wonder what I use it for. It's an empty box. I don't even know, man. It is one of those things that you either know or you don't know. Eh? But I got a metal box, and that's what matters, you know? Small metal box. Well, I mean, it doesn't even say that it's metal, but it looks metal enough for me, you know? So metal, dude. Looks so metal, eh? Let's see what we can find. I hear guns. I don't know if I like that. Oh, what even are those things, eh? Oh, they explode, eh? That kind of sucks. And they make the other ones explode as well, eh? It's kind of freaky, eh? I'm not even gonna lie. Items obtained. I got another small box. I don't even know what those are, you know? Or what can I use them on? I don't even know myself. A cash register, no traces of tampering. I'll leave some money by the side of the register. I mean, any real reason for that? I don't even know. It's still frozen. The power must be on. Ice cream. Me when I scream, eh? Cola's on sale. Yeah, let me get some Coca-Cola. I'll just take one. I mean, you could also get some drinks. Yeah, I got another bottle. My inventory's full. Let me get some of that Coca-Cola. Small metal box. I don't even know what those are used for. I got some health on, so that's really nice. I got another bottle, of which I don't really know what it does, but it does something. There really is nothing else in here. There's nothing. Just a poster. Nothing else. Fishing equipment here. I've never seen so many lures. Probably the owner's a hobby. Fry field. Fisherman's paradise. Scorpion 187, sorry. Some kind of insecticide. I doubt this have much effect on NMC scorpions though. Nothing obvious. I remember that somebody can burst through the window. Look at all this junk food. Chips, gum, beef jerky. Nothing I've ever eaten, mind you. Really, yeah. I mean, you live in New York. You must like eat like one of those $5 meals or whatever from time to time. Sweet corn, green peas, corned beef, sardines in oil. Lots of canned food. Must be popular with the locals. This must be the survivalist corner. For real. What about this place? Don't they have like a coffee machine? You would think that maybe they would have like a coffee machine, but no. So what does this bottle do? Kinda, you know, curious about it. Oh, it actually, you know, fills you up quite nicely. Eh? Well, that is nice to know. The latest something. There's haven't been any deliveries for a week. Not a very big magazine selection. I wonder if she likes magazines, you know. Nothing obvious. Let me check the window. Something good may come out of that, you know. Maps for sale. I already have a map of the Mojave Desert area. A display cabinet. I can see outside from here. Let me open up the door now that I'm, you know. Now that I'm out here, you know. I'm here now. Grabbing the bullets that I can. And thus here I am. Bullets. And I like the fact that they give you unlimited bullets, technically. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Got him. For real, for real. Kinda makes you wonder how half of your life will be spent. Although I don't believe it was, you know, set in the Mojave Desert, but it was still, you know, in a desert, you know. A nuclear winter, goddamn. I know that a lot of people get depressed, you know, in winter because, you know, cold weather, you know, does that to you. Some people actually like find it really fun. I, for one, don't really mind. I still vibing, you know. Let's see what else I can find. Got him. I don't think that was the only enemy that was over here. And just as I suspected that. Ow. There we go. I like my ability to not move, There we go. Mostly because I like to stand my ground, you know? Let's see, what can I do? Capsule 1, yes. Give me that, give me that. Steam. Steam frame? BRB, no worries, yeah. Have a nice one. Restore some MP. I still have some MP left, you know. Man, what can I do? Gotta try and see if I can find something good out of this. An anti-tank landmine. This must be one of Douglas's traps. But an MSC big enough to warrant anti-tank mines. Yipes. What's inside the barrel? Absolutely nothing. Oh yeah, the screams come through here. I'm gonna try and see if I can, first of all, not go there to begin with. Let me see if I can find something else inside. There we go. I find it really funny that they just explode like that, like bam, so hardcore. A pushcart with some Kachina dolls. They're really cute, They're kind of the pushcart. Kachina dolls. It's got a long cut. You can see the whale from here. Everything is in disarray. I wonder if, you know, coming here was a good idea. You never know. Tomahawks, mini totem poles, a nice pair of deerskin moccasins. There's an amazing war headdress hanging on the wall. These all look like handmade Latin American souvenirs. Local souvenirs for sale. Me when I'm in disarray. The disarray in Monterey. Goddamn. There's an old portrait hanging on the wall. Sitting Bull, 1831-1890. The famous Sioux chef for the Battle of Little Bighorn. Sitting Bull. Toro Centaur. Funny, only the cash register escaped vandalism. No, I think that NMCs did all of this. Huh? There's something on the floor. I got a pouch. Okay, thank you. Gift shop cash register. So I can hold more items now, I guess? Maybe. Doesn't feel like it, but sure enough, I got a pouch. I guess it only added one item slot, which I guess... Oh wait, clip-on pouch. Use. More combat armor attachments available. Well, that's actually not that bad. Hopefully for all of my armors, not just, you know, in general. Let me... Small box. I don't even know what I can use this for. Someday I will know, though. Penicillin. I don't really have any healing items. So it wasn't all for naught over here. Local souvenirs. Let's see what we can find on the other side. Actually, I may have some items on my truck. Hold on. Which is not it is not technically a truck, but you know, we like to call it a truck because you know we are in the south kind of deal. Maybe we're not. Right? I don't even know where the Mojave Desert is. I'm not from America, but I should know it somehow. Let's see what I can find. Well, first of all, bullets. I'm glad that nobody has actually like you know, like stolen my bullets. Bottle capsule stem. Belt pouch. Increases number of armor attachments. Yeah, sure enough. Assault suits. Let me give you the small box because I don't know what they do. MP when I may need it sometime. Don't need these box shots. This shotgun shells as well. This capsule actually do need it. Penicillin, MP boost, MP boost recovery 1. There we go. I love how the thing just goes meow. There you go. Ain't that a little bit too... Well, I mean, I guess it does need a little bit of a flank, you know? For it to actually like weld it. I mean, that thing didn't even close, it welded, man. Penicillin, combat light, belt pouch. Use. There we go. I really hope that these pouches and everything actually like carry over, because otherwise I'm gonna cry. Time to save again. Yeah, I'll be back, says the guy. Asteroid Bell. Kinda wonder if that's the, you know, a jab at Graham Bell. Do you guys, you know, believe that maybe Graham means asteroid? I don't really think so. But you know, who am I to judge? It is not like I have written history. Or maybe I did. I just don't know. I feel like... Is that really a Coca-Cola sign? Maybe yes, maybe no, I don't know. No smoking though. A Coca-Cola, a Coca-Cola. Let's see what else we can find. It definitely feels like a dangerous place. A wardrobe, stark empty. An old bed frame. Like Warframe, eh? Wait, there's a drawer attached. I'll just open this and nothing inside. Goddamn. Inside a pile of junk cards. Junked cards. I mean. Thick dust. Just dust bunnies everywhere. Somebody's having fun. Huh? Somebody had fun yesterday. Ragged clothes. There's nothing else in here. This feels movable. There's nothing in here. Are you sure about that? This dresser is bolted to the wall. If I only had something to remove the bolts. Do I though? Obviously this... Not this, you know? Nobody panic, Bunk is back. Goddamn. Look at that, Bunk, eh? You can stop screaming now, eh? And I believe they may be in really big awe, you know? I know it was scary, but I'm back now. I don't think they're having it, you know? I don't think they're having You know, the tranquility that they deserve. And it's only gonna get worse. It's too dark to see clearly. Now I hear that voice is coming from inside. A deserted house. The voice is coming from inside. It's locked. Then I have failed my people. Well, I mean, you know, some people do be haters, and that's why that guy is like, you know, having a mental breakdown. They don't deserve the bunk. I can still hear that. I can still hear that voice. So maybe they're screaming because they are bunk haters. You know, how dare them? It seems that I need something to, you know, like a wrench. But I don't have a wrench, guy. I don't have a wrench. Do you guys have a wrench? Oh, definitely love a wrench right now. And then somebody throws a wrench, Maybe there is a wrench inside. I don't know. I feel like it would be okay for me to just, you know, check it out. Let's see. Parasite, Eve, 2, wrench. Goddamn wrench. Goddamn. So I said, yeah, I'll get it in Douglas Garage Factory in Dryfield. I kind of feel like I should have, you know, gotten it by now, But maybe I was just a little bit too much of a silly billy to know, Okay, the good thing is that the screaming stopped, So we can now see that the bunk is finally back, Here we go now. I really hope that nothing will, you know, come out of the walls or whatever. Yeah, goddamn. You know how it is. So let's go back to the garage. Supposedly there's something really cool that we are still yet to find, But it should be close. Is that? It wasn't. How many bullets of this do I have? The enemy! Ow. I gotta remember that I can move, Just like this, I just like to hold my ground, you know? There we go. We somehow survived, Let's see. Let me change it for the normal ones. Do I have like 5,000 points already? I don't believe so, But you know, you gotta believe, So where was the garage again? I kinda forgot. It should be nearby, but how nearby is nearby, you know? Also, can I open this up? I don't think so. What is here? Have you guys ever been to a desert? I have. Hello? I have not. But technically speaking, I have. Ow. Oh, that made the other ones explode. That's really funny. But yeah, I don't really know if I've been through a desert. I've been through a desert, yes. Like, staying in a place which is kind of like a desert, I don't really know. Like, I'm kind of compelled to say yes, but I don't know if I would be lying if I said that. So where was this this place again? I know that there's this. Oh, maybe it is close to the well. I know where that may be. But you know, traveling is really fun. I know that some people do not like the idea of traveling. Some people cannot afford to travel. That is very true. But in the places in which I have been, and I have been, I guess, blessed enough to be at, I like the places in which I've been. You know, they're really fun. Crafting table. Plastic jug has been damaged beyond repair. Steel storage rack. There's some engine oil and a variety of bolts. Nothing useful. So where could this thing be? I don't really need this. An old drum. A vanilla drum. I don't really see the wrench. It was mentioned that it may be in the garage. Can I go here? Yes, I can. Oh, so this just takes me back. The enemy! This guy takes a lot of bullets, Jesus Christ. Ow. Like that's society. Who do you guys think it will die faster? I believe me. Uh-oh. Oh. Well, there I go. Well, who knew I was gonna die faster? We didn't technically lose anything. If anything, yeah, first try. I got it first try. Yeah, we didn't technically lose anything. So that is okay. It's just whatever. So now I know that I need to go to the garage. The goddamn garage. And then and only then, I can grab the wrench. The monkey wrench. The monkey wrench. Monkey magic. Monkey magic, eh? You've been in a few deserts. You've been in a few deserts. You was actually in Reno during a historic flood. I didn't know that. 7 inches of rain in 11 minutes. That must be like a record. Jesus Christ, eh? 11 minutes. And a flood that thick and tall. Goddamn. Oh, I don't think I sorted out my stuff. Well, actually, yes, I did. I'll be fine. It was absolutely insane. The most rain they had in one day in 50 years. It's like, you know, all of those years of rain actually, like, you know, accumulated into one day. That does sound insane. God damn. But I mean, you're here, so yeah, you lived. But were you okay, you know, at the time? Ow. I'm glad that thing didn't kill me. Ow. This is definitely not helping my cause, man. Ow. Got him. It was wild, but we were just chilling. I mean, I guess, you know. And saw the 2017 eclipse in the western Oregon desert in the middle of August. That does sound kind of fire, though. I don't think I've ever seen an eclipse, but I feel like I would be lying if I said that. Maybe I did once, but it wasn't like, you know, like, wow, like, look, the sun is like being captured or whatever. Like kind of that deal. Maybe I did experience an eclipse someday, or like one day in which I don't remember. Let me move it over here. There we go. Then and only then I can use this a maximum HP increase. Well, I'm glad that most of the time you were just chilling, you know. You just saw everybody just run and scream and die, and you were like, haha, humans. You know, mortals. It rained so hard. Water was just pouring down the walls behind the wallpaper in the hotel. Wow. The elevator shaft flooded. It was pretty crazy. I imagine that, you know, the humidity also didn't help if it was like, you know, very humid. Because man, those times are the worst of times, the best of times. Those were sometimes, you know. I don't think I have experienced it. Well, I mean, technically speaking, yes. Like 2 years ago, we had a really bad flooding here in my city. It wasn't too terrible for us, but you know, it was still like, you know, a considerable amount of like flooding, you know. Some people lost their homes, some people didn't have anything to eat. At my workplace, we hold a kind of like, you know, helping system kind of deal, in which, you know, people who needed like new beds, new clothes, you know, food, could just go there and grab stuff for free. It was like 35 the next day, so it was pretty bad. God damn. Can't believe it still runs. With a picker truck. Batteries, lube oil. What a mess. Lube? Or what? Yeah, it's pretty rough. Yeah, flooding is no joke for real. You see what water does to stones. You know what it can do to stones. Right? Well, now imagine to us. You know. You know what water does to metal. So that's why I don't drink water. I drink Coca-Cola. You know what Coca-Cola does to metal? It cleans it. Just kidding. But none of the barrels seems burned. There's a lot of things to try. I shouldn't touch these. They're Mr. Douglas. But the wiki said that I could find something here. I was talking about water. Yeah, thank you. I don't have any water, actually. Like, no joke. I don't have water right here. But I have my guava milkshake. Now I don't have anything. I'm out of beverages. Goddamn. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I will one day drink water. But I love water, yeah. It just so happens that I don't have any water right here with me. I have water inside of me, though. I'm not a balloon, though. A bit of truck. Let me see if I can find this wrench that is so important. Because I don't really know it. I don't really know where it may be. I don't really know where it may be. Bugatti. Or whatever that song says. Bugatti in the club. Shouldn't this be the place? Okay, let's see. Garage, factory, and dry field. Talk to Douglas. Before you grab the wrench, you must first interact with Douglas, the man who runs the garage, and ask him about it. God damn. Let's see. Let's talk with the guy. And hopefully, nothing bad will ever happen. Here we go now. Hopefully no enemies actually will spawn over here. A green 4-door luxury sedan. It's junked. I sometimes, you know, wish that I knew about cars. Since I don't really know how to drive, I don't really drive, I was never too much into cars, so I don't really know how to fix them. I don't really know about them. It's something. I need information. Might be some of those things out there. Watch yourself. But I need a wrench. I need a wrench. Let's see. I mean, if you're not drinking, if you're not driving, then it would be pretty hard to learn how to fix them. Yeah, that's valid. Yeah, for real. Someday I will, though. Someday I will. I know that, you know, driving is like an essential skill these days. Yeah, let me see here, guys. Let me see what I can find. What else can I actually get? One of those could be nice. I need to save for the new armor. I don't really need more grenades or stuff. I somehow feel like this gun is really nice with special loader. A rifle and the bayonets. Fascinating. A desktop PC, And information. Might be some of those things out there. Watch yourself. But shouldn't I talk to you and then you give me the information and then you give me the wrench? But you know, even if I don't drive, you know, I feel like it could be really cool to know about cars, mostly because when something breaks, it is important to know how to fix it. Eh? And I kind of feel like as an engineer, it would be expected of me to know how to fix a car. Even though, technically speaking, I'm a computer systems engineer, but you know, it comes with the name, you know. Like people expect you to know everything. But I'm just a human. I'm only human after all. Let me check. Let me go back to the place that needs the wrench. I mean, most modern cars are just computers that control an engine. That do be true. That do be true. And they're getting paywalled through subscriptions, which sucks, you know. Let me go back over here. I remember that I also got stuck, you know, in this place back in the day when I was first playing this game, which kind of sucks. But I gotta see how I can get the wrench. I was a human. That is a scream and a half. What's this? Scratch marks on the floor. Bracket close. This dresser is bolted to the wall. If only I had something to remove those bolts. Like a wrench. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. So yeah, apparently I only need to talk to the guy. Talk to Douglas. Before you grab the wrench, you must interact with Douglas and meet who runs the garage shop and ask him. Inspect the tools. And then you pick it up. Apparently. You haven't listened to Primus? I feel like I have. That name sounds familiar. I feel like, wait, hold on. Isn't Primus like a country band? Or is it rock? Because it feels familiar. I was gonna say, aren't they the ones who did The Devil Went Down to Georgia? Oh, grunge funk. Sounds very familiar. Primus. Like I somehow associate that name with Guitar Hero 3, eh? They did a cover of that. They also did the South Park theme song. Oh, so that's why, yeah. I actually know that the guy who composed the song, I don't remember his name, unfortunately. But I know that the guy who wrote the song kind of did it half willingly. Like, he was like, oh man, I'm on tour and these guys want me to write like a song. I'm just gonna do like and that's everything, eh? And they use that for like the pilot episode, man. And then they sped it up, man. Their music actually slaps hard. I can believe that, yeah. I know that, you know, they are basically like a very much renowned band. So maybe I should, you know, listen to Primus a little bit, you know, more. Les Claypool, he's one of the best bass players. I know of him, yeah, Les Claypool. Yeah, it's funny how famous that song and show became, right? That's what gets you the monies, you know. It's kind of like with what's his name? The guy who composed for Batman and you know, Tim Burton. I should know his name because I like his music. He was also in Oingo Boingo. Danny Elfman, there we go. Yeah, it's kind of like with Danny Elfman. You know, he composed the Simpsons one. Yeah, Danny Elfman, there we go. He composed the Simpsons theme song, and he's, you know, I don't know if most of his revenue comes from that, but, you know, he's, you know, getting a big fat check just because of, you know, that song. Eh? I need something. I need information. I couldn't get into the empty house. It sounds like someone's in there, but... Hi, Stella. How you doing? Welcome in. We're talking about Primus, Danny Elfman, South Park, and The Simpsons, and how you can actually like get. I should get water. Hold on. Let me go get some water because it's been twice that somebody has redeemed the hydrate, and I have no water. You know, I have no water, and I must drink. So let me go get some water. It's started. Yeah, you two talk about Pokemons and your Pokemans and your Digimans and whatever. I gotta be here. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna get some water. Okay, here I am. I'm back. I got some water and I got some tacos with me. It do be, Bonk. It do be, yeah, for real. It's 102 from the garage. Check this out, y'all. Check this tacos out, Check them tacos. You guys like tacos? Starlight, you didn't send me the photo of the tacos that you made, And I was like, when tacos? Tacos when, I mean, you ate them, you know, already. Like, of course, it's been like, you know, more than a week, But I was expecting the photos of the tacos. And I was like, wow, tacos. Oh, dude, I eat them so fast, no worries. Yeah, it'd be like that. Yeah, goddamn. I mean, that's kind of the deal with tacos, you know. They're just that good that you cannot like help just, you know, start eating them right away. A blog, not blog, Autocorrect, yeah, the blog and the blog, Are you thinking about doing a blog for your trip, or not? Hopefully so, Tururu? Tururu, Did you guys hear the tururu, I don't know if the tururu actually, like, you know, sounded. Did you guys hear the sound of the tururu, Yeah, when I get tacos, it's just straight, Oh, you guys heard the tururu? I did not hear the tururu. Hold on. Alerts, 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 alerts. Can somebody redeem it again, Yeah, I hear it. Well, I mean, let me redeem it myself. Hold on. Let me get the tururu. Here we go. No, actually, I heard it this time, I don't know why I didn't hear it the other time, But you know, it'd be like a tururu. Also, I showed the little kitty on stream, That, not that, But I showed the little baby. The little baby Felix, you know. Bonk saw him. That ain't my jam. Yo, my jam. I composed that, by the way. Alright. Dig-a-dig-a-dim. That's really quiet, How about now, But I mean, would you really want to hear that, you know, at full blast to begin with? I don't know if you want to. Although that is my jam. That is my jam. Merry Christmas, eh? It is quieter than the game. Ah, man. Let me see what I can do. Somebody redeem it again, eh? Speaking about, hold on. Speaking about redeeming really small things. Yeah, all that you do is meow, meow, meow. All you do the meow, meow, and the meow meows. Check this little meow, meow out. How you do? Look at this little baby ready. I'm gonna get it closer to the camera. That's something to the world. So he's looking at my tacos. He's like, "What's that? What are you?" Oh, really? Eat me. You wanna eat me because you're really small. I love him so much, and he loves me just as much. He's such a little cutie patootie. But I may fix that someday. In fact, let me fix it now. Okay, here we go. Are you guys ready for some more? For some more peek? Let's see. Oh, it's actually on a cooldown. Oh, I cannot really do anything about it. What's that, little baby? You want some tacos? No, those tacos are not for you. No tacos for you. No. There you go. Those tacos are mine. He actually like wants to grab my tacos. Well, I mean, he's just a little baby, you know. Beer alerts. Were those the ones that I needed to do? I don't even know. But have you guys eaten something? Hopefully you guys have eaten something. Okay, 11 more seconds. Yeah, the taco kitty on the taco city. Okay, here we go now. Here we go. Get ready for like peak. Let me know if the song actually like sounds well enough. Is that loud enough? Hopefully it is loud enough, I don't even know if it is. Prime time. Does that satisfy your volume needs, Starla? Hopefully so. I gotta take that as a yes. Well, I got a wrench, so that's really nice. Don't mention it. I thought I shut that door for good, Well, we got a wrench. You need something? I don't even know. I don't even have enough, like, BP points for that. But also look at the dog. Look at this dog. A desktop PC, that looks like a dog to me. He's real to me, damn it. Okay, now that we got the wrench, we can actually like go forth and do everything and anything. I mean, sometimes it gets really quiet. But sure enough, I imagine that we're gonna fight a boss pretty soon. It's gonna be either good or it's gonna be a fiasco, depending on how good I manage to do it. But I don't even remember where I gotta go. Actually, I do remember where I gotta go. What's up, little kitty? Oh, the Felix is also here. Oh, he just wants to climb, and I'm just hugging him because he's really funny. He's a really funny dude, you know. He sometimes goes meow meow, and then I go meow meow because he's like meow. He's like meow. Just like the cat used to say, meow, meow. There's somebody looking out, staring at me. Where'd he go? Must have been my imagination. You cannot be up here, kitty. You cannot get ahead of the curve, or whatever that may mean. You know, since he has actually, eaten more than what he used to eat, you know, when he was outside. He now has a little bit of a belly, and it's really funny. I mean, he deserves to eat, play, and sleep plenty. Well, off to the factory. Catch you on the flippy floppy side. No worries, Bunk. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi. And, you know, just being a good lad. My cat wants to eat my controller. Goddamn. Gamer cat, gamer cat. I feel like me moving my joysticks actually is making him, like, you know, be kind of curious. Oh, what's up, kitty cat? He's over here. He's really cool. I love him. Variety of ice cream. It's frozen. I just take one. No, kitty. No, kitty. Here we go. I believe he actually, like, you know... Oh, he actually didn't close the game, which is really nice. Because I thought that he actually, like, closed the game. That would have been really bad. I mean, I don't know if you're still here, Sala, but didn't Fable, you know, turn your computer off one day? I believe he did. Eh? That would have been really funny if my cat also did that for my game. Eh? Meow, meow, meow. He goes meow, meow. Oh, you wanna eat, right? Oh, you want something to eat. But you already have food over there. You will be able to explore this part of the house someday, but not today, little kitty. Not today. There we go. I should, you know, put some of these on my hand. I'm not gonna eat, you know, after touching the little kitty, you know. He needs his vaccines, I know that. And we're probably gonna go and vaccinate him this weekend. Here we go. I find it really funny that there's somebody screaming their lungs out while I'm, you know, I'm just here vibing it. So here we go. I don't know if I should bring my grenade gun first. There we go. I'm just gonna use it once and see what I can do. That is a scream and a half. There we go. Let me use the... Oh, wait, did I not? Oh. Oops. I did not grab the thing. I feel like it would be way faster if I just do this instead. Hold on. I'm not gonna waste everyone's time. Let me just do this. And then let me go back over here because I kind of forgot to grab the wrench. Yeah, apparently I needed to check the wrench first and then you know ask the guy about the wrench and then actually grab it. Eh? So I'm just here being a silly villain. Oh, the kitty actually like was like, wait, I can jump, and he did jump. Ain't that right, little kitty, kitty, kitty? He's such a lovable guy. I wonder if he's gonna sense then, you know, he's gonna get fed anyway. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, little kitty, no. Don't go up here. Don't go up here, you little baby. Say hi to Felix again. Meow, meow. And then you go down, little baby. There you go. Okay, let me grab the wrench again. Eh? Well, actually, let me grab it this time. Here we go now. I love it that this past 5 minutes have been, you know, spent on 30 seconds of progress. Eh? Tools are in the garage. Okay, now I know. Thank you. Miniman. We do slow running over here, you know? We play a game and then we run around for like half an hour on the same place. I love my slow runnings. You know? So apparently the garage is over here. It's only a matter of me just finding the a bit of pickup truck. Here we go. Nothing of interest, it says. But what about the persons of interest, huh? What about those? Does he know it? Does she know it? There we go. Can I, by a miracle of life? There we go. Okay, so he says that the wrench is over here, but where exactly? Since this is the garage. Ah, this might be useful. There we go. I'm sure Mr. Douglas won't mind. I got a monkey wrench. What a name, eh? Monkey wrench. Monkey wrench. Monkey wrench. It just comes in handy just like the monkey magic. Monkey magic. I somehow feel like I should have, you know, bought a shotgun instead of the grenade gun, but you know. I guess we will see if the answer is the correct one eventually. Maybe let me get a bite of my taco again just to see if I can. Hold on. Well, actually, we have enough time. Okay, hold on. Then another day we save again. Man, I many love tacos. Everybody loves tacos, you know. I feel like that's a very universal thing that everybody actually like experiences. And now that we have the wrench, we can now explore the rest of the place, which may or may not be a good idea, but you know, I guess depending on who you ask. Let's see. I love those little sound effects that go eep, beep. The dresser has been the dresser that was covering the wall is now moved, and now we go on. Hopefully, this isn't gonna be a bad idea. Nothing of interest. Something enthralling in the dust. Solely my riddle for you go. Any barrels in the molten center row. Once you know, go to the room. 20 years a boy met where okay. You can see yourself. Just some graffiti. Eh? If only it was that easy, if only it was that easy. Oh, the cat wants attention. Uh-oh. So I say it's the time of the month. Hey, who's there? It's you from the tower. You're still chasing me. Why did you kill that woman? Woman? You mean this thing? Just like you, little girl. We both hunt. That we may live. Do you know how many people you killed when that tower exploded? Murderer. Just a few dozens.
You should thank me, little girl. I saved the day that night.
Who are you? What do you have to do with these creatures?
Oh, you wanna kill me? Go ahead, our mitochondria will have the last laugh.
Let me hit it with the. Oh, he actually like. You know. Ow. I'm glad that that doesn't do as much damage as one may think. Oh, that actually doesn't do as much damage as I think it would. That's kind of sad. Ow. Maybe I should attack him on, you know, behind. Got him. Oh, I can't really change. No, kitty, you cannot climb there, kitty. Oh, the little kitty wants to climb because it's small. There we go. Let me see if by a miracle alive actually. Ow. This kind of helps. Ow. Oh, it's just like Nemesis. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, this feels like dangerous. Doesn't seem like that is useful at all. Ow. Let me use the Hydra ones. And before anything happens, let me heal. Ow. Ow. Got him. Ow. Yeah, maybe getting closer was not the best of ideas. I don't even know if you can actually like beat him, man. As far as I know, you're supposed to... Whoops. To actually like get him, man. But I may be wrong. Ow. I don't really have anything else. Uh-oh, Ow. Well, I'm glad that didn't kill me, How did that not kill me? Man, I don't even know. I'm just gonna keep on going and see what happens. Excuse me. There we go. That actually took a little bit of a while.
And now I get it. Your Eves think are getting interesting.
Eve? Uh-oh. No, the flashbacks, the PTSD. Damn. I really torched that guy. Well, I mean, if I wasn't the one to die, then that's completely fine, you know. Man, I almost died, but we did it first try, you know. Against all odds, we did it first try. Cutscene time. There she is. I don't know who she is, but she is. Wow, Hold on. There we go. Sorry, I had a hair on my mouth, or in my mouth. One would often think, you know, what's going on, eh? But at this point, I believe we have, you know, we've all learned to just accept things, eh? Also, yeah, I have my water right here, by the way. Here's for all the hydrates. There we go. Thank you so much, everybody who redeemed a hydrate. Look at the moon lights and that. How long was I out? It seems I was out for like quite a while now. Oh, look at those animations there. God damn. My head. Did I burn his gun? Like all the way? It certainly looks different, but you know, not bad. This guy looks like Ken. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Absolute cinema. Wait, the old man told me where you've gone, eh? Madigan, is that you? I don't even know what voice I want for this guy. Could you please point that thing elsewhere? I'm sorry. What happened here? Where'd he go? I didn't see anyone but you. But... Oh, there, you're alright? I'm fine. Are you? Oh yeah? I talked to that guy, that old guy. He says the shelter is out of the hills. He's pretty sure the creature's nest out there too. That nest? It's quite a ways out there. We'll have to go by car. Okay. Let's take my car. Now you're talking. That is a thing and a half. Can I talk to you? No, I can just face right through you. Ain't that amazing, eh? I don't know if there's anything else I can grab. Doesn't really seem like it. Oh, he has an HP bar, so he can definitely die. That sucks. Okay, so it seems like the riot bullets don't really, you know, work that well. Oh, I almost... Yeah, not exchange, but, you know, low. I almost ran out of Hydra bullets. But I guess it was a means to an end, so to speak, I don't know. Let me exchange it for the normal ones, because the other ones do not really do much. Well, I guess it depends on what enemy, you know, you're actually like hitting it. That girl, she looks just like Maya. What was she trying to tell me? Nothing else of interest in here. Not even a person of interest. Just go. I can see Mr. Douglas's trailer at home over here. I wonder how many people actually back in the day got stuck at this place just because this stuff was done for. I love it that that guy is trying to, you know, be of help, but he doesn't really shoot anything, eh? Old bed frame. Well, I guess not with that attitude, eh? Oh, they're all that full, eh? There you go. I find it funny that he is not even like concerned by the fact that I just shot, you know, fire out of my hands. Well, I guess it'd be like that, you know. I feel compelled to explore the rest of the place just because I can. Absolutely nothing, it won't open. Let me see if by exploring other parts of the town, I can, you know, farm some BP. Although to be fair, it doesn't really seem like you can farm a lot, if anything. Like enemies don't really seem like they respawn, you know. Let me see. Just like that. I don't know if there's any extra items that you can get by, you know, by this point, by only being with this guy. It's not like he's gonna be like, hey, check this out, or something of the sort. Should I check the whale? I guess it could be fine, eh? Park your car on in the front like that? Yeah, sure. So I guess I cannot really like go explore as much as I want, which is kind of like a shame, you know? What? Looks like fireworks out by my car. Fireworks out by your car. Instant coffee and tea plus a breakfast cereal lineup. Nothing useful. Don't tell me that my car just got, you know, bombed or something of the sorts. God damn. It figures. My God. I love that they just go, yeah. They're really funny. Little funny guys. I mean, as long as they didn't, you know, steal my infinite ammunition, I'm gonna be fine. Sigh, my beautiful car. And I just had it restored. We got to the engine. You could make it into wall hanging. So, what now? God damn. Got a recovery too, that's always nice. I still got my ammunition, so that's pretty nice. Would have been really funny if they just made it so that the ammunition has now a limited use. Wouldn't it be as funny though? Buckshot, small box. I still don't know what the small box does. Gotta be honest. I'm not gonna use the riot ones. Recovery 1, grenade. Hydra. I'm gonna save the hydras though. There we go. I don't think I'll take the bottle. I'm fine. I'm fine as is. Let's see what the guy has to say. Guess we need new wheels. Because these wheels are too hot. The Hot Wheels. Damn, I really like that car. That's covered with tooth marks and NMC speed. Still haven't paid off my car loan. I haven't named it Carrie. God damn. And the fact that she hasn't even like paid it. God damn. I wouldn't even dare to think of a scenario like that, you know? Imagine, you know, getting a loan for your car and you haven't even like paid it. Ow. Oh, so the guy. You do you, pal. You do you. There we go. Easy peasy. I mean, I say as I was, you know, kind of walloped by this guy. I'm still gonna explore the rest of the places, just to see if I can, you know, get some bonus MP. Ow. Ow. Get out of here. I'm kind of glad that these are not the kind of guys that just explode, you know? Because otherwise they do deal substantial damage, depending on who you ask. Let me use recovery one. Sure, why not? There we go. Nothing here, nothing in there, nothing everywhere. We're fine, we're fine. You know, as much as I do like this kind of places, I know that it would kind of be a little bit uncomfortable to live, you know, in a place like this. But I guess you can get accustomed, you know, to it. Maybe not fast enough, but I guess it depends, you know. It's more so of a personal preference, as people would often say. I love the little pew that they do. That's what I get, eh? I mean, you get, you know, higher BP just by not being, you know, damaged. But I'm already damaged, eh? Locked, we don't have anything else to open. Locked. Technically speaking, the right way to go would be the other one. Ah. Definitely not expecting that warm welcome, man. But I'm getting my BP up, you know. It's really nice, it's really nice. Should I go down here, though? I feel like I'm gonna regret it, but, you know. Oh, also, I could technically... Hold on. P energy. Let me unlock some stuff. Strengthen. Casting cost. Immolates enemy. Revive. Discharges electricity. Produces physical damage. I feel like this could be nice. Energy shot. Raises bullet kinetic energy and penetration. I feel like I'm gonna need that soon. And necrosis. Do that and let me do this. Now, when it comes to pyrokinesis, I like to strengthen that. There we go. And healing. I don't have enough experience for that. Well, too bad. I imagine that eventually I will need everything and anything, you know, all of them. I did it. All of the powers. So it is nice to have them, you know, just as is, just in case. Speaking about just as is, I should actually like heal. Yeah, I was gonna say, how little is a little bit? It seems to be quite a little bit. Emphasis on little, and a little bit of bit. Look at that guy. Not plasma, not necrosis, not combustion. Here we go. Poor little guy. Item obtained. What did I get? Shotgun shells. Shotgun shells that for the shotgun that I don't have. But they're still, you know, very much welcome. It seems like there's like a hole. What's this? There's something in the hollow. Protein capsule. What's this? Let's see. Protein capsule. Protein compound medicine capsule. Full HP recovery mass HP plus 5. I'm gonna use that in my utmost, I guess, weakest of moments. I didn't know that this place was over here. There we go. Not so bad now. There's still some enemies though. I definitely did not know that this was the place that I had to go. Well, actually, technically not. Oh yeah, nice aim, yeah. Ah, you Brea. There we go. It should be enough. Yeah, this now feels like familiar territory, so now I can confidently say that I've been here before. Let me eat the rest of my tacos now. Oh, I hear some enemies though. The enemy here. I love it that technically they cannot move where they are. It's kind of funny, eh? Wine barrels. Let me see if the plasma thingy actually works. Combustion, no. Necrosis, no. Plasma. Here we go. Did it really work that much? It seems like they're too busy just eating to actually like pay attention to me. That's really funny. I wonder what the empty. Oh, the Canary, how you doing? Welcome in. Hello, hello. How you doing, Oni? It is so nice to see you. How is the Canary Oni doing? Thank you so much for the follow, the cheeky follow, as people would often say. Plus, I've been lurking for too long without actually following it. It do be like that, yeah. For real, for real. But no worries, the lurkers also make the stream. It is just nice to see that, you know, there's people actually watching the stream. It is always nice to have somebody to chat to, or with, or towards to, or whatever English, you know, word may actually be used there. But, you know, it is nice that you're here. Thank you so much for, you know, just being here and being a cool guy. A good people, a good person, a good person. Let me say before I can do anything. But yeah, thank you so much for the following. I'll have to find another phone. Oh, this one is wrecked to the smithereens and beyond. But I guess it'd be like that when you're, you know, in an apocalyptic kind of setting. Also, I can feel the heat of this place, even though it is supposed to be like, you know, night. It's still really hot. More than anything because in the place in which I live, it is also quite hot as well. But I'm enjoying the game nonetheless, you know? We're vibing. Oh, there's no enemies in here. Interesting. I kinda doubt it. Hold on. There really is no enemies. Motel Bronco. Nobody's here. Just as I was saying, eh? Plasma! Pff, get it. Plasma again, eh? Got him. Look at them, eh? Just dying. This just a normal playthrough or are you doing a challenge run? Just a normal playthrough. It's been like almost 10 years since I last... Well, actually, no. When was the last time I played this game? I feel like it was around 10 years since I last played this game, actually. So it is just a normal run of me just, you know, playing this game after a millennia, essentially. So, you know, it's just nice to just go back here and you know, vibe and see what I missed or what I kind of can't remember. You know, because it's just a fun game. Parasite Eve is so good. Both the first one and the second one. There really is no enemies in here. Uh-oh. Talk to soon. Plasma! Oh, they're gonna explode. No, get away from me. I believe they may come for me, actually. I believe that they're heading this way. But I may be wrong. Ow. 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 Did he actually like... Ow. Yeah, I was gonna say, did he actually do like any damage? I believe he did. There must be another one over here. There we go. Let me see if I can level up the healing thingy. Oh, actually, select use. Yeah. I love the fact that you have, you know, not that much of HP. It means that basically any healing item can actually like heal you very well. And I kind of like that. It is a trade-off, that is true, but a cool one nonetheless. An abandoned motorcycle. I wonder if that's what we're gonna be using to just go here and out and everything. The first creature cutscene in this game gave me nightmares. I remember it to this day. Fucking love this game, yeah, for real. Both this one and the first creature, you know, the rat in Parasite Eve 1 is really nice. I like the fact that you know, it is essentially very gory, but not to a distasteful way, you know? Not to a distasteful part. You know what I mean? The enemy. Let me do some pyrokinesis. I don't know if that was worth it. I gotta be another. Ow. And another one. Reloading. I didn't know that this guy was still alive. There we go. Bullets. I'm ranking my BP points now. I feel like I could possibly maybe get a new armor. Although I don't know if I should concentrate more, you know, a little bit more on strength rather than anything else. Hold on. I mean, if anything, I could just do this. Purazo, man. Over here, yeah. That actually, like, almost killed them all. Have you checked out the indie game that's a spiritual successor to Parasite Eve? You mean the... You mean the... I was gonna make a joke, but no, you mean the other one that's like Parasite something something, I don't think I've checked it out just yet, but I would definitely like to one day, you know. Voltage regulator, there is nothing else here. I mean, if you know about, you know, Parasite Eve inspired games, you know there's one that is like very infamous. You know, you guys know which one I'm talking about. Parasite Mutant, yeah, the demo was great. I will definitely need to check it out sometime. It looks like a cool game. I don't know if there was like any controversies regarding that game before, but even then, I feel like it is, you know, nothing bad. There was also Parasite something something. I don't know. But if you know, you know. There's also some other really cool survival horror games that I would definitely love to try. I have already played Signalis, yes, but I also would like to try... what's the name of the other one? Got him. Ah, whoa. The one that Kai Morgan did. 9 doors? No, 9 doors no. That's the Nonagon games or whatever. If you guys know who Ink Ribbon is, you know, Kai Morgan, you know, the YouTuber, the guy that makes like top 10 things you didn't know about Raccoon City, top 10 that you didn't know, like top 10 facts of Chris Redfield, you know, that guy. He's also a game developer, and I've been meaning to try his game out. I did buy it, but I haven't really, you know, played the game just yet, which I would definitely want to do someday. There's also another game, Heart something something, I forgot the name. There's a ton of cool indie survival horror games that I want to try. But you know. Also, I have some tacos right here, check them out, I have tacos. I know that some people do not like it when streamers eat on stream. Well, that's too bad. Ow. Got him. You know. I exist, therefore I eat. Let me... P energy, here we go. Healing. Insufficient XP, goddamn. Oh, you had a burrito earlier. Goddamn, that sounds amazing. Was it a ground beef burrito? Burrito? Or did you have... what kind of burrito do you have? Because you can put everything and anything into a tortilla, and that makes it either a taco or a burrito. Look at that guy. Let me get in with this one, because I feel like that's the right thing to do. Ow. Combustion. That didn't work at all, eh? That didn't work at all as well, eh? Plasma, maybe? But at least that guy is dead. Ground beef, shredded cheese, brown rice. Ooh, I love that. Oh, is that guy suffering, you know, damage per second? That's nice. Shredded cheese, brown rice, black beans. I love those. Corn, right, and some hot sauce. That sounds banger though. That sounds amazing. Man, I love hot sauce. I love anything that is spicy. I, no joke, would like to try the spiciest ramen whenever I do go to Japan. Oh, whoa. Hey, are you okay? More or less. I was worried. Look at the dog, eh? I love it. Need something? Tell me about the shelter. Told you all now. Let me see. Oh, yeah, just lend me a car, eh? Will you? What do you want? Let's see. What can I get? Man, I could go for this armor, but I don't know which one would be best. Body armor in current military use includes an emergency first aid kit. Let me... You watch yourself. Let me save the game and then buy the thing. Jody. Hello. Hiya, girlfriend. Long time to talk. We were worried about you. Pierce is so nervous. He's pacing like a bear at the zoo. Hey, where did he go? Well, whatever. Yes, that's right. He'll be back. I know, it's totally bizarre. It's not like him at all. Huh? Say, I wonder if... Nah, not a chance. Sorry, I'm just so happy you're safe. I got a little carried away. You're going to the shelter? Okay. Dialogue, eh? But yeah, if I ever go to Japan, or when I actually like go to Japan, it's not a matter of if, but when. I would like to try the spiciest ramen that, you know, the challenge that they do. Let me see if I can get a new armor. I want that. Liking with heat adds flavor to the dish, but not heat for the sake of heat. That is true, yeah. Whenever there's like a lot of like, you know, heat, so much so that it underwhelms the flavor or like overwhelms the flavor, it's bad, yeah. If it adds some more flavor to the food, yeah. I like the hot stuff you got, but if all I taste is the spicy, I feel like it loses the point. I mean, so, but yeah, when it comes to like eating the spiciest ramen, the point is in doing the challenge, you know? It's like, oh, can you survive? And I believe that maybe every other ramen that you may every other ramen that you may eat after that may be like, you know, like a delicacy in comparison because you can actually taste the ramen, you know. Mm-hmm. I don't know. That's kind of how I feel. Let's see. So let's see. In comparison to the one that I already have, can I not check the thing in comparison? Let's see. Combat armor. No. Oh man, what about purchase? No, this is wrong. Let me reload it. Yeah, I'm glad that I said before, you know, because otherwise it would have been an abomination. But yeah, I agree on you. You know, I agree with you on that. Whenever it comes to like, you know, spice, if it adds to the flavor, that is amazing. If it overwhelms the flavor, goddamn, no, I don't want that, man. So let's see. In comparison to the one that I already have, it gives you more MP, but it doesn't really add that much. Plus, it has less attachments, so I wouldn't really want that. Okay, so the armors in here suck. So I would definitely not buy that one. I don't want to have like a new game, no. Here we go. By the way, did I ever tell you guys that I got an Xbox recently? I do, and I plan on probably playing some of the games that I never played back in the day on stream. I already tried Ikaruga. I didn't like stream it or anything, but you know, there are some 360 games that I would love to play. Maybe with friends, you know. Let's see. Should I get the rifle or should I get the shotgun? I mean, I don't even know. M4A1. Because I am aware that the shotgun is really nice, but I don't know if it is nicer than the rifle or whichever I should get. Let's see. According to the wiki, shotgun javelin. We already have that. It seems like there is a truckload of way more stuff that you can get. So I don't really know if it would be worth it to have that going on. The M14, the M14A, the grenade, and whatever. You can have a ton of attachments for the M4A1. I don't know, man. Which shotgun do we have right now? Since I've already played this game like before, it is okay for me to, you know, search for stuff. The PA3. I don't know if it would be good enough. PA3. Pop action, the very first shotgun that a player can procure, having a very low clip size, rate of fire, and range, unless used in conjunction with the Earth's lock shells. Its only benefit is the area of effect damage per shot with bookshot, capable of hitting multiple scorpions and back air. Maybe not. But what about the other one? Oh, we have secret weapons, I remember that. But you can only get those like at the end of the game, I believe. When it comes to the other one, which is the M4A1, I kind of wonder if it would be, you know. I personally like the rifle more, but the shotgun is more for bosses. Maybe. I mean, I've been using my handgun more than anything for you know, normal enemies. So I don't know if it would be better. If it is good for bosses, that is amazing, because I did buy the grenade gun, but I don't know if that will be enough. Especially with the big guy, and you know which one, you know? All variants of the M4A1 can use the new spiral laser and flash bomb rounds. M4A1. Sort of customized with attachment location. The gun can be bought for this many points. Interesting. And I even kind of wonder if I should buy the other gun. You know, the other one. Because capacity can be increased via the small magazine, most players in lower difficulty modes are likely to dismiss this weapon as more powerful weapons. It cannot then be treated as a challenge weapon. Interesting. So it may not be the best. The best. I mean, they even want the bayonet anyway. I don't even know, man. I guess I could get the, you know, the shotgun because I do have more rounds for it. So let me just get that one. Purchase, maybe get more ammunition. Purchase. Let me get 420 later. When it comes to items, let me just buy one of these. Watch yourself. Now let me get my inventory in order. So let's see. I only have this many Parabellum rounds, which are actually like running out, so I should definitely get those checked. Firefly. 12 got shotgun incendiary rounds. I did not know that. Let me get that going on. I still want the buckshots though. I should actually, like, you know, have them. That's fine. And then let me get one a very good item. Recovery 2 should be. There we go. Okay, before we move any further, look at the dog. The dog was over here. The door to the driver's compartment. Let me ask him if I can, you know, borrow a car. Lend me a car. Mr. Douglas? Look at the dog. I have a favor to ask you. What now? Can I borrow a car? Going to the shelter? Yes. Look at the dog. Look at the dog. I mean, I love the dog. Can I talk you out of it? Well, about the only one still moving my old truck, and I just started leaking oil. There was no tomorrow. Can it be fixed? Oh, well, take me a little while. Yeah. Check out the motel. Well, you know, whatever. Maybe you can find some kind of something. Thank you so much. Get going. Got the lobby key. I got the lobby key. Goddamn. I got the lobby key. Look at the dude. Sturdy box. I don't even know what it has. But it has something, you know? Well, I'm glad that we got the key to the place. The key to the place. Oh, key to the place. As far as I remember, let me load the box shots before I do anything. I don't really wanna, you know, use my ammunition wrongly in the wrong kind of enemies. But I gotta say, farming those MP actually, like, you know, worked. It was definitely worth it to just go around and just clean the area. The enemy! Where? I guess this would be as good as time as any to actually, like, you know, try this out. I cannot really do pyrokinesis, nor antibody, nor anything in particular. Ow. Reloading. Yeah, this is not working, eh? Maybe the grenade gun, eh? Sees back creatures, summons fire upon it, yeah, it do be like that, eh? It is a Tale of Soulless time, eh? Where could they be? Ah, the enemy, eh? Oh, hold on, I need to reload that. Better pick a trick. Okay, goddamn. I was not expecting that, but sure enough, goddamn. Okay, they just exploded. Oh man, I love that. I love that for them. Load of the grenade. Oh man, I should definitely buy more grenades because goddamn. Imagine if that's what we go for whenever we see a cockroach or whatever. I'm definitely gonna go buy more grenades. I need that in my life. You know, I need that in my life. Let me eat something. I don't really know what the basis of me recovering MP would be, because it doesn't seem like I can do it over time. Maybe through transitions of, you know, screens and whatever. It's something, yes. I need both this and give me some ammunition. Give me some grenades. That should do it. Watch yourself. Speaking about tuturu, what time is it? God damn, I should actually like get ready to go to work. So I know that it sucks that I need to cut the stream short just like this, but I gotta get ready to go to work. I don't want to move it. Eh? I want to break free. Eh? Use, there we go. Ah. I have a protein capsule, so maybe I can do that in a little bit of a pinch. But yeah, I should get ready to go to work, so. I am sorry to cut the stream short. Let me save the game so that I can do everything and anything, as people would often say. And the trailer coach. There we go. Well, this is gonna be it for today's stream, everybody. I know that you guys were looking forward to what's coming next. If you know, you know it. But that's gonna wait until next stream, which is gonna be on Friday. Well, on Friday I will be playing Code Veronica, and on Sundays I play Dragon Age Origins. So you guys may have to like wait until like next Wednesday, you know, for me to play this game. I know that maybe we did or may have not done a lot of progress, but it'd be like that, you know. This is essentially still not really a first time playthrough, but you know, it's been a while. So it kind of essentially is. So there we go. But yeah, this is gonna be it for today's stream, everybody. I hope that you guys enjoyed everything and anything. Very good. Also, MP is stored when defeating enemies using consumables, and if I remember right, some items give you some you know, battle MP. That is true. That do be true. I just didn't remember that it was, you know, an enemy thing. But yeah, let me go to the big screen, and then we can finish the stream. Well, oh, just stress my frames. Ah, there goes my frames. Well, that's gonna be it for today. This is a little bit ominous, you know, to end the stream on. Hold on, a little bit ominous. Ooh. Yeah, sure, why not? Well, this has been English. This has been today's stream, everybody. I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream. Yeah, I'm basically playing a game, a different game each time I stream, which is gonna be, well, not each time, but each day of the week in which I do stream, it's a different game. So there you go. On Wednesdays I'm playing Parasite Eve 2. On Fridays I'm playing Code Veronica, and on Sundays I am playing Dragon Age Origins. So if you guys enjoy that, you know, maybe consider joining the Discord. Probably, maybe, mayhaps, perhaps. You know, the bot just link the link. I'm still gonna link it anyway. So twitch.tv/Konga_Dungan. Those are my links. If I can even spell socials. There we go. Those are my links. You know, join my Discord and see if you can find some more cool, like-minded people. You guys know how it is. But don't go yet. Let me see who we can raid. Let me see if I can find something cool to raid. There's always somebody, you know, really cool to raid. This, I love this song. It is amazing. Who do we live, huh? Who do we live? Let me see who's live. Let us raid. Candy Quartz. Candy Quartz is streaming Silent Hill 1. So if you guys love Silent Hill 1, you guys are gonna love Candy Quartz streamer. So let's go check the stream out. Let's raid Candy Quartz. She's an amazing VTuber. She plays survival horror games, you know. We love survival horror games. Oh, I almost burped. So if you guys love survival horror games, then, you know, go with the raid and be happy and share the love, as people often say. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Have a lovely rest of your day. It's really hot. So the tip of the day, hydrate, stay in a cool place. If you have to walk under the sun, wear sunscreen if you guys can. If you guys cannot and you're just built different, and that's good, but you know, walk through the shadows, to the valley of the shadow of death or whatever. Well, not through the valley of the shadow of death, but walk through the shadows, you know, because you know it is really hot. Well, bye bye everybody. Say hello to Candy Quartz. Twitch message, raid message if you guys want to. Skunga raid. We parasiting the eaves, but twice. Copy that one if you guys are subbed. If you guys are not subbed, then copy this one. Bye bye everybody. Have a lovely day and say hello to Candy Quartz. Bye bye y'all. And I'll see you someday soon. I don't know. Bye bye.